approve hiring and set wage for part-time groundskeeper. Resolution 10-8. On the resolution here it says.
That's just a typo.
Yeah.
It should be 8. The other one's 9.
Yep. Okay, anybody have, I kind of missed out on that last time. Last couple meetings I haven't been here. Anybody want to clue me in here?
We had 3 interviews. One was, I forget the guy's first name, the first guy.
Scott Blackman.
Scott Blackman.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Clifford.
Clifford.
Mm-hmm.
And Warman. Jamie Warman. Warman is in high school yet and can't really start till June, beginning of June. I don't know if we can really discuss this.
Just
Can we?
be
Just
nice with
general.
what you say, yeah, stay pretty general.
He's, I mean, basically,
He's a high school kid.
yeah,
Yeah.
not much experience or
Yep.
anything.
Yeah. Just a high school kid.
Clifford
Farm
looks
boy.
like there's probably some schedule conflicts with him as far as being able to be around a lot. And then this Blackburn guy, he's got some mechanical
Engine.
yeah, some small engine repair background and some previous landscaping background. So, and then he's available to work
Yeah.
anytime except for Thursdays.
Huh.
Right. And he can, we just have to watch how many hours he gets in
Yeah.
because he's on a disability.
So he still qualifies for Social
He can
Security
make so much
disability.
money a month, but
So if he's,
It's not really a
Like physical.
physical,
Oh,
no,
okay.
it's-
mm-mm.
but, I mean, he seemed very good from what I seen. I mean, he interviewed well.
Yeah, he did. He's very
He's had his-
happy, friendly,
Mhm.
go-lucky
Yeah.
type guy, just willing to kind of tackle anything.
Yeah. And he said he can help out in other areas other than just the landscaping too. I mean, if Jerry needs an extra hand someday, he's willing to jump out there.
that sounds like your guy, huh?
And there's Jamie too. don't
Yeah,
you?
Jamie, he's high school, not a lot of experience towards it other than, you know, your traditional residential.
Now, here's another
Plus,
question I
he's
got.
only 17 and he wouldn't be allowed to drive like a
Any-
tractor.
Uh-huh.
He
You
could
have to
do
teach him
mowing.
everything too, I suppose.
He could run the lawnmower, cause Nancy checked on that, but.
And
No.
Royce is willing to come help out in, as far as the chemicals, if we need to do anything there, or just to get somebody started in identification of the plants and
The
things
one-
like that.
The one guy was certified at one time
Yeah.
to
the
do chemical
first guy, the
application, yeah,
Scott.
but he left his license run out,
Sure.
so,
That's a yearly thing anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
My question is, are we gonna hire this person for year after year, or?
No,
we
it's just a
Just
1
1
year
year.
trial.
Seasonal?
Temporary.
Nancy said at the end of the summer he'll receive a letter of termination, or whenever we decide, he'll receive a
Yeah.
letter of
In the
termination
fall.
of the position. And
Well-
next year we'll do it again,
Yeah, we'll re-interview again.
decide what
Next
we wanna
year.
do.
Okay. So either way, it doesn't really.
But Cliff, over here, his job is from noon to like 9 o'clock at night, so he would only be available
In the
early
morning.
morning hours. Jamie, of course, Jamie and Scott both were available whenever
Yeah.
we needed them. So,
sound like you guys like Scott doing this stuff.
Oh, it's got,
He
I don't
does
know
bring
if,
with him, you know, the small engine repairs.
if something were to break down,
He
yeah.
could possibly fix it instead of having to track down Jerry,
I'll take it somewhere.
yeah.
What are we really hiring for besides taking care of the flowers?
Nothing
Anything
really.
else?
No.
So do you need all that? That's another question. Do you need all that knowledge?
Well, I guess it really doesn't matter, because if you're only paying them, we're not gonna pay any more because of experience, are we?
No.
The wages are set, and we're not looking to hire this guy next year,
No.
but if he does a good job, and you want him back next year, is he gonna apply again? Would be my question. And I'm sure Jamie is probably gonna be looking at going to college, and then.
Who knows where he's gonna be next summer and.
That'd be my
Right, it's,
thinking here. If Scott's any good, why, maybe we should hire this year, maybe come back next summer. I also hate to put, here's another thing too, I hate to put a high school kid out of it, you know, if he's looking for a
right,
job.
especially a local high school kid. I mean, I'd like to keep it local if we could, but, and he has other responsibilities too,
Scott's
you
okay.
know, with the farm and stuff, which he said he can get here, but,
Jamie just lives a couple miles out of town.
yeah.
Okay, I think I know which one it is from. Alright,
It's kind of a toss-up, isn't it?
some of them,
I guess my primary thing is I would, you know, if we could enlist enough volunteer help to upkeep it, that would be great.
that'd be the key.
I mean, I don't think that it would be out of the realm to, I mean, cause Cindy and, Jerry's, okay, are already volunteering, helping out with stuff on here for their master gardening program. It would be nice if we could enlist volunteers. I mean, we have different organizations in town. I mean, you got some LYFs, some, you know.
There is?
I know past experience.
Isn't there some like catechism kids and stuff in town?
No?
Past experience has been pretty tough for volunteers in this town, except
Well, and that's
That was good,
and this
but
is
that
kind
was
of a big,
different.
I mean, this is
Right, it's a
a big
big-
project. You could burn out your volunteers very easily.
Yeah.
we can see how it goes this year with Scott and see how well Kay and I can keep up and whatever. I don't know. It's just if it rains a lot, it's gonna get weedy fast. It seems like when we just get done with doing the whole works, it's
Yeah,
like
go back
there's
in.
we gotta start all over again because the weeds are coming. And there needs to be more mulch put in. We've noticed that because there wasn't enough mulch.
Right.
So that needs to be done. Someone,
Or that Scott could do that.
yeah,
or
he could
Jamie
do that.
couldn't.
And we could take care of the, if he could do some of the putting the mulch in. And I noticed some areas where there's pretty sandy and stuff. I think cut over up in front of the Tri-County. I think it just came from the winter blow off of the
Okay.
thing. And maybe there could be more dirt, fresh soil put in there before we put in the mulch. I don't know. I just, it looks pretty crappy. I don't know how you would fix that, you know, all the sand unless you just scoop it out and but
Scoop
there's a
what you
lot of.
can, I don't know if
Yeah,
it's
there's a
best.
lot of sand up there, and maybe something that we could think about is having the fire department wash the streets to keep the sand from blowing in there. No, don't like that? You think that would ruin it?
No, because all that sand's going in the storm drain.
Oh, okay.
That's a worse spot.
Well,
Yeah.
I know one day, Nathan's wife, Christy and I swept our side of the street all the way up past to her store and picked it up in the garbage can and took it out back and dumped it in
Well,
the alley.
I'd love to see the street sweeper get out and take care of some of that, but
'Cause it
no,
really-
if you wash it into the storm drain, then you gotta plug
It's
storm
sitting
drain.
there, yeah.
So that's out of the question.
Pretty much.
If there was just a little, there's a lot up there right now. on
Yeah,
the
we
street.
have swept it up, Christy and I have done it once.
It was blowing up on the curb like that today,
Yes.
and if you wash all that in the storm drain, you're asking for trouble.
Yeah,
Okay.
we should plug that pretty easy.
Especially since you already did it all, we don't
Maybe
want to
that
plug her
could
up
be
right
something
away.
that the groundskeeper could help take care of.
Running the street sweeper?
No,
Yeah.
help picking up
Well,
the sand.
If he's
In the
abandoned,
gutter.
Sidewalks.
Even in the gutter, well, I do that on my own, and then so does Christy. I don't know about anybody else, but I do, and Christy does. And I have gone over to the office and do it, but I don't like it tracked into the building.